I just can't get away from a good time.
Hey everyone, this is Brad, the host of Coach Cruise. Anyway, this is John's message that he puts out on his Facebook page. You could go see John HEALD's Facebook page and see this exact same video, actually a couple videos compiled together. So this is just convenience for you if you didn't get an opportunity to see those videos on your own. But John is just giving the updates from Tuesday and Wednesday and compiled those videos together, eliminating the videos and all the hellos that he normally does. So without any further ado, here's John.
Right, are the new gifts out yet? You'll have to ask me that one again. Gifts, what Susie means is the diamond and the platinum gifts for our 1.5 million diamond and platinum guests. How lucky we are to have all of you as loyal guests. So no, then they are out. They are in the warehouse. The ships are currently ordering them. And then once they've put in their order based on their counts, they will be sent to the ships. So we are hoping that by the first week in April, the ships will all have them, and I will update you with that as well and let you know what the first of it's either going to be the I can't say it fanny pack. I can't say it as a British person. The bum bag. Let's all call it a bum bag. That's not much better. Well, depend on which side, doesn't matter. But yes, I'll let you know. So hopefully by the first week of April, if not before, we'll be able to tell you about that. How often do they move the ships around to different ports? A lot. You see, we've put a different ship to New Orleans and some going to Port Canaveral, and we move things around quite a bit, actually. So the dancing for 24 and 25 of the ships is not finished yet, so please stay tuned. What's the best restaurant on Mardi Gras? My favorite on Mardi Gras is Rudy's Seafood Grill. I think it is absolutely fabulous. It really is. I love seafood. So there you go. That's my answer to that one. Any plans on putting fresh juice bars? No, not on that, but we do have the fresh juice available at the C-Day brunch. Is there anything I can get on putting on room service menu at no charge? Yes, between 6 and 10 o'clock in the morning, you can have breakfast, continental breakfast style, Danish croissants, grits. We can't have grits, but there's no charge for that at all. Thank you. Yes, a lot of people know that. So much focus on schlock. So much focus on Sherlock. Oren, I don't know what schlock is. What's Sherlock? Sherlock. I don't know. What is that? Good morning, Lucinda. Good morning to you, Radiant. So what did you have for lunch? I haven't had lunch yet. It's only 12 o'clock here. Remember, we haven't put our clocks forward until next week, but I will probably have grits. Grits with some fish and chips. Grits and fish and chips. The April movie list will be posted this week for you. If you're cruising on the Vista and Horizon, lots of you ask me about the movies that are playing on the IMAX on Vista and Horizon this coming weekend. I can't tell you because copyright forbids it. I'm not allowed to say it. And if I do say the name of the movie, I get myself in all sorts of trouble. So can I just say sorry that I can't. Ow! Shazam! Oh, Shazam! Hurt my elbow. That's what I say instead of the other S word. Shazam. Anyway, I can't tell you what movie's playing on the IMAX. And those who keep asking, honestly, you're getting on my wick. All right? My name's John, and you're getting on my wick. But I can't tell you what 2 movies are playing. So if you don't like it, tough Shazam. And if you want to ask, but you're just quite frankly getting on my wick. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Wherever you are in this wonderful world, I hope you're taking good care of yourself and of each other. This is the 3rd in a row of the live Facebooks I've been doing. Some of you have written and said how much you've loved them. Some of you have said, please stop doing them because I'm eating and you're really ugly. Somebody really did actually write that. and they're not far wrong. So I hope you've enjoyed these. I'll have another one for you on Friday. We'll take a break from them tomorrow, and then we'll have another one on Friday. But good morning to you, wherever you are, you lovely, lovely people. And I'm going to put my mug of tea down and say that we're going to talk to some of you, hopefully, in a moment. Now, just a few things to go over, and I'll go over these very quickly. First of all, I wrote a couple of days ago, I can't remember when it was, 3 signs you're getting really old: forgetfulness. Nope, no idea what the other 2 are, but I did write about this going to the cabin thing, right? So as you know, you've got the big fire screen doors that have the big sign, please do not come through to the door, your cabins will not be ready until 1:30. And I explained that if you have diamond status, platinum status, you're in a suite, you're faster to the fun, or you say that you're from Cleveland, Ohio, you can go straight through, not the Cleveland bit, you can go straight through the door to your cabin, drop the bag off and leave straight away. So I have taken a lot of ridicule about this on other websites. I don't know, because I don't read them. I don't have time to even think about reading my favorite website, ilovemeganfox.com. But I've taken a lot of ridicule about this, about I don't know what I'm talking about, and people giving all sorts of wrong information. One that was brought to my attention by somebody who is a member over on, I won't mention it, but it rhymes with Bruise Titic. Anyway, she sent me this post that says, John, cruise critic, long time. Oh, I said, there's no point me. Can I just say, the actual website is fabulous, and they have some great staff writers there. They really do. But for some reason, there is a little coven of people who dislike me very much and who spread a lot of nonsense on their boards, I think they call it. And it seems to be my job to put the fire out. So anyway, this person wrote that long-time members, and I won't say their name, have told us just to go through the sealed doors and we could leave our bags. But if we show our platinum status on our boarding pass, the cabin stewards will allow us 15 minutes to freshen up. Well, first of all, what does freshen up mean? Does that mean go to the bathroom? Does that mean take a pee? Why do you need 15 minutes? Perhaps it means, I don't know what else you could be referring to. But no, you're not allowed to do that. Please don't do that. Please ignore what's written there, because I see this has got lots of people saying, thank you for that information. We didn't know we could do this. You can't. If you go to your room before 1:30 in your diamond, platinum, fast to the fun, staying in a suite, and your key is outside, the door is closed, it means your cabin is ready. And you can have a number 1 and do whatever you want to do. It's your cabin, it's ready. If the door is wide open, please don't think you can freshen up and wash and start unpacking. You can't do any of that. Please don't do that. By all means, leave your bags inside the cabin. I put them in the closet, close the closet. That's what I would do. And then leave straight away so that the housekeeping, the stateroom attendants can take care of finishing the room to your highest expected standard. Also, lots of you have been writing like, Dan, will the blob affect my 22nd Bahamian cruise? We have not seen any changes, worries or anything. And they're not talking about me. They're talking about, well, that's what they call me on Cruise Critic, apparently. They're not talking about that. They're talking about this huge Leviathan-sized blob of seaweed, which is moving across the Caribbean, originating in Cleveland. And it's apparently causing a bit of a stink, literally, to some of the beaches in Florida. Is it south or north? I don't know. But at the moment, I check every day. We have not had any changes, anything closed, anything at all to do with the blob of seaweed. Although we did have to send an email to some guest sailing this week on the Carnival Splendor, that some of the beaches in one of the places they were going to, beginning with them, Namuth or somewhere like that, were closed because of sharks. So there's no joke with that. That's literally what we had to do. So obviously we pay very close attention, but there are no changes to do with the blob. Anyway, just to go back, I hope everything is what I've said now is everybody understands the thing. And if somebody can please find this link over on Cruise Critic and just say that that isn't true, because not for me. I'm not trying to say, look at me, I'm right, because most of the time I'm far from that. It's for the sake of the stateroom attendants, so that they don't have to give you that look. Please go, I'm trying to clean. Okay, all right. Also want to very quickly answer this post here from a lady who is saying, why can't you post a schedule when you are actually answering questions? You seem to be a very nice fellow, thank you, but way too often I'm reading people say their requests falls through the cracks. You should be posting a schedule for everybody to know, then they can't blame you. All right, thank you. A schedule. Well, I pretty much live on this page, don't I? The current schedule is Monday to Friday. I start usually around 6:37 in the morning, and I go back to the questions that have not been answered. So my schedule is between 6:30 a.m. This is Miami time and Miami time, UK time, and remember we are 4 hours behind you at the moment. In front of you. Should I just stop now? Should I just quit? It's nearly noon here, so we are currently 4 hours in front of you. This coming weekend we'll move to 5. So think of me when I'm not traveling on the ships, that I'm on UK time. So that means between 6:30 my time all the way through without a break to 5-ish my time, I'm on the page. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then when I stop, 5:30, my colleague Jacinta takes over, and she then answers questions from then until the wee small hours of the morning. And then I wake up, and of course, then I do the day. So she is basically covering the night, but she still remember there's going to be a gap where we're not answering because of the time differences between the UK and Romania. So that's what happens Monday to Friday. On Saturday, I work all day into the evening, and on Sunday mornings and usually taking Sunday afternoon and evening off. So that's the schedule. And if anything falls through the cracks, I do apologize. I do my very best to make sure that doesn't happen. I don't think it does, but I wanted to let you know that's the schedule. Right. Enough of all of this stuff that's been talking about that. Let me just say, by the way, I thought the post about the laundry. Do you see a picture of the laundry today with the guys that work down in the laundry? Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm really grateful to everybody that works down in all of our laundries. We don't have laundries, of course, on the XL class ships. They're just too big to accommodate that number of guests. Some of you asked if the Carnival Venezia and the Carnival Firenze will have them. No, they won't. They won't have them. They won't have them when they were built, so we aren't able to add them. But they will, of course, have the wash and fold. So the guys that did the laundry, you are fabulous. Thank you. The only problem I had was when they lost all my socks. I sent my socks to the laundry. It would have been on the Legend when I was cruise director. They lost all my socks and I was very upset. I was going to go and speak to the laundry manager, but I got cold feet, so I didn't. I'm going to wait till I get at least one smiley face for that. Winners for that? No, that's Saturday for you for that one. I'm going to get one laugh. Come on, just somebody. Okay. All right.